What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Just finished up the Carolina Panthers mock draft. That video will be in the description below, as well as my personal and the 206 to 559 football, mock draft Instagram pages. DM me there. Comment down below if you guys want to see more content, or if you guys just want to talk about what you guys see in the video. Let's get it going. Let's keep it fast paced for you guys. Don't want to keep you guys here too long. Hopefully y'all have been having a good day because mine's been great. No doubt about it. Trevor Lawrence, one off. Fields. Sewell, 3. Wow, I've never seen Sewell go that high with the Niners in this talk. I'm trying to think. I forgot to check where these guys are in the draft. The Colts made the playoffs. Here's the pick. I think corner is a bigger need value over tackle. But let's just check who's here at tackle. Cosme seems like the pick. Let's check corner here. Farley's sitting there too, though. Oof. This would be a perfect trade-off scenario, but I don't like trading. Rashod Bateman's there. I think you have to take a guy like that. I think you got to take Rashod Bateman. With having still without a left tackle, one of the best offensive lines in the game, that is a blessing. Even without a left tackle, you have to take a playmaker here. You have your possession guy. Now you have your possession guy and your red zone threat, Micah Pittman. You still have your slot with T.Y. Hill, and now you have your pure number one vertical threat with Rashod Bateman. And here now I'll check tackle. Jalen Mayfield. I've actually been liking a lot of Jalen Mayfield lately, so I will take him here. He was not in my top 5. He was not my top 10 initially, but now he sneaks. He's a sneaky top 6. He could break for 5, just depending on the day that I watch film on these guys. This is a good pick already. This is a good draft. I think this is a realistic, probably going to be one of the more realistic drafts I've seen already. I've done this entire series. Let's see what coming up. We do not have a pick coming up. Colts don't have any picks this year. Pick 127 in the 4th. Might just have to take a stab. Tackles here. I already took a stab at tackle. We got to take a corner here. I think RODARIUS Williams out of Oklahoma State is going to be the pick in the 4th. I do like Shaun Wade, but I just don't like keep mocking the same guys. RODARIUS Williams, I think that's going to be a good number 2 corner right away in the 4th. Waited a little too long for corner, I'll admit, but I think there still are some feasible guys in free agency that they could stab at and then see what hits. Colts pick coming up, 165. Let's see their needs. Interior defensive line. There's going to be nobody here. Ooh, actually, Chris Tonga is sitting here at a BYU. Nice nose tackle. I think that's going to be the pick. There's nothing wrong with the nose tackle, with having 2 good nose tackles in a 3-4 defense. Tonga. Surprised to see him sitting here in the 5th. I would, if you don't mind, if you think like me, I think I need a nice space eater on my defense. A nice defensive tackle that could eat up a guard and a center. And I wouldn't mind taking one of those guys in the 3rd, and especially the 4th round. Let's check needs. Edge. Patrick Johnson is sitting there again. Joshua Kando sitting there again. I don't want to keep mocking the same guys. So let's check pure linebacker. HILLARD. Let's check Ernest Jones out of South Carolina. A lot of these guys are just stabs now. Let's check tight end. Let's get Nick EUBANKS out of Michigan. I just took him, but I think that he is going to be, immediate. This is a team that runs 2 tight end. And Mo Alley-Cox really proved that he's good this year. Jack Doyle is still that guy. But it doesn't hurt having a 3rd, and on a cheap 4-year rookie contract as well. You'll get a lot of production out of him if Mo Alley-Cox decides to walk away or Jack Doyle comes to an end of his contract. And you already have a really good blocking tight end. I think this is my last pick 248. Let's see what we're going to do here. Let's check edge. Let's see who's sitting there at edge and safety. Kando, Rumpf. I want guys that fits a 3-4 scheme. I don't think Rumpf does. William Bradley King, I think, does fit a 3-4 scheme, though. E-Man Jones out of Colorado State. Let's see how far down we could go. Oh, that's it. Let's check linebacker. Oh, let's get rid of that ad first. Let's check linebacker real quick. Ooh, not much either to work with. Let's take Tough Borland. He's going to be a special teams contributor. If you run a 3-4, and Anthony Walker can't play all 17, I wouldn't mind having a 7th-round guy like Tough Borland coming out of Ohio State, coming in and playing a game or two. They didn't have many picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks. A lot of these guys were my guys. The only real pick need that I really took was probably Tough Borland and Jalen Mayfield. Bateman, 21st overall. He was sitting there. He was too tempting. I have to take him. Jalen Mayfield and Tough Borland were probably the only two real needs I filled. Jalen Mayfield is a big, strong tackle. Just 20 years old, though. So if you want to thrust him into the spot right now, you can. But I think he's truly going to be really good in about 2 years. RODARIUS Williams, his highlight film is really popping off right now in the football mock draft community. But if you watch film, he is a guy that, does play in the Big 12 where they really don't play defense, even DBs. But I think that he's a guy that has a chance to be a true number 2. Chris TONGA is just my pick. Big nose tackle. There's nothing wrong with a good nose tackle. Nick Eubanks, good blocking tight end. Like I said, a cheap, good number 2 tight end for the next 4 years. And if, Doyle comes to the end of his contract, he's an older guy. And if Mo Cox does too, they didn't extend him too long. He's a perfect guy that could come in and start in year 2 or 3. Tough Borland is a guy that I think has starting potential, but he's going to start off as a special team guy. I give this a solid B+ pick. Is Rashod Bateman. He was too tempting sitting there. I think he's really good, but it was a lot of just my guy picks. Solid B+ draft. Mayfield is a really good fit. Thanks for tuning into this video. A like, subscribe. Of course, a share would be greatly appreciated. Comment down below what you guys liked or didn't like, or if you guys want me to talk about next. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.